Hello, and welcome. I am your game host, or game master, Magnus Spectre, and welcome to the Achievement Perfectionist, a series where we complete all achievements and collect all the gamer score in all games. Right now we're starting out on achievement difficulty rating 1 games, and we've been playing Batman as our 5th season and 5th title. We are in episode 2. I don't quite remember what chapter we're in, but due to this being achievement difficulty 1, the only thing we're going to worry about in this game is simplistically the story achievements, which come naturally. So nothing we have to do other than enjoy the games. Let's go ahead and get back started on continuing that. And resuming. Yes, resuming would be nice.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Quick, run away.
Can you see anything?
Nope.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Is it time to make out?
Yeah, we're alone.
Well, she got hot and heavy on that. Yeah, we're going for it.
Let's get out of here.
Or we're not.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
I guess.
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
That sounds like a
You
Batman
shouldn't
thing.
trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Oh, there probably isn't.
All right. There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Of course there
The last
is.
voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Oh, we are not going to make this choice because we just unlocked Chapter 4 of Episode 2, Two of a Kind. This is going to end really bad. I can't, there's no way I'm going to be able to hit that in time. I'm going to have to get out and press something. Which is, in the end, not super great. But hey, we'll try our best, right? Either we fail and it's fine, or we don't fail and, well, it's still probably fine. Let's see. Two of a kind. 20G, bringing our gamer score up to 4,655. I want to go to menu. Publish. Paste. All right. They're working with them. They're coming after me. We're gonna have to try B. Oh, we made
Hill's
it.
setting me up.
That
Penguin's
is
gonna take a
amazing.
shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice, People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I think he's right. The goodwill towards Batman, we need to go as Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Because that's the last thing we want, is that. Yes. Besides, I can either guile with my lips or not get any answers. Oh, right, because this is where the game began. Neat.
Sorry.
Gotham's honest son.
Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now. Excuse me, Mr. Wayne?
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Can't believe that worked. Playboy millionaire,
Bruce
though,
Wayne.
right?
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start.
Yeah,
Your father
considering
and I,
you
we
possibly
took the
killed my
city and
parents.
made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you
I
have.
guess blackmail.
Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
I'm here as a friend. This can disappear.
Oh, let me guess. There's a fee.
The fee is full disclosure on your partners.
Partners? I want nothing to do with it. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted.
Yeah,
How
back
do you think
then.
the family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to, say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Well, I'm pretty sure Harvey's gonna turn into Two-Face by the end of this, right? So,
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It
That
made it easy to take their
seems legit.
things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making problems go away.
So that's what Oz wants to punish me for.
His mother was one of our last patients. You can hardly expect him
Oh.
to think rationally. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last...
Right.
They're yours. The keys to the city.
Huh.
Thank you.
Is that literal or metaphorical
Call me
through those?
Penguins gathered quite a
Hamilton
few
Hill,
victims this crusade.
HH.
But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Miss my chance to humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep me away.
Yeah, you know Falcone's already
Alfred,
dead, right?
Get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Ah, and we unlocked another achievement. We just completed Chapter 5 of Episode 2. Holy crap, that was kind of fast and out of the blue. Huh. Alright, so be it. Alright, so we have the incumbent 20G. Bring our gamer score up to 4,675. Yes. Yes. Alright, that means we're pretty much done with this chapter, right? Oh, I was like, oh no, there's a crosshair. What am I supposed to do?
I wonder what else is on here.
Well, let's find out, right?
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Is this
I
to
hacked into
happen
the
to be
image
what?
feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Oh, they were.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
Definitely.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District
All right.
Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors
let's watch the
persist
nightly
that
news.
the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other
But
news,
it's true,
nobody
though.
goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Surprised nobody's saying
Gotham
that it was
District
Bruce.
Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his
Wait,
path
didn't you
to the
just say
mayor's
this?
office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble
Okay, I
paying
guess
his
it
campaign
is.
staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear
Alright, let's look at the
tactic
Gotham feed
perpetuated
update.
by the incumbent
Someone
Mayor
has to
Hill's
stop
campaign.
In
Falcone.
other news,
Gothamites have been patiently waiting for mob boss Carmine Falcone's incarcerations for decades. For some, that patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him, God won't strike him down, and I'm paying a fortune in taxes for what? Said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when a local television station aired dramatic footage of the Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hail of police gunfire, some wondered if the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented. His frustration is well justified, having filed an extortion complaint against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence, and Falcone again walked free. Police raid Wayne Properties. Gotham City Police carried out a massive raid on multiple properties connected to billionaire Bruce Wayne yesterday, including Wayne's multi-million-dollar mansion in Bristol County. Huh. Oh, and you're probably wondering why I'm reading this one but not other things, because I feel like this is part of the game, since it is a story-based game. Most of the time, I would not be reading, at least out loud. Might let you guys know what's going on, but according to a source close to the investigation, GCPD was acting on a warrant to seize assets and files related to Wayne Enterprises. The company has recently come under scrutiny after possible mob connections and other corrupt charges recently came to light. Wayne Enterprise chairwoman Regina Zellweger strongly disputed the allegations in a statement, telling the Gazette, Wayne Enterprises is happy to cooperate with authorities in this matter. We have every confidence they will find no evidence of wrongdoing. Latest polls show Denton Hill tied. New poll numbers find incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent locked in a statistical dead heat as the race for Gotham City Mayor heads into its final weeks. Both men hope their upcoming television debate, to be held at Wayne Manor Auditorium, will be the event that gives one of them a lock on voters' hearts and minds. Experts find the latest poll results surprising, considering the deep well of resentment many voters have against Mayor Hill and the vast resources Dent commands. They suggest it points to possible overconfidence on the part of the Dent campaign, while assessing Hill's perceived weakness. Dock shootout suspect escapes custody.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out.
The main suspect in the horrific Dock massacre is missing. According to a spokesperson for the GCPD, the man whose identity is still unknown at this time escaped from the back of a police van shortly after being taken into custody at Gotham Docks. Wow. He is suspected of being one of the gunmen at a brutal shootout that resulted in multiple casualties, including several GCPD officers. Police are still seeking answers, but a source close to the investigation says the brutal nature of the crime has made it particularly difficult for the officers assigned to it. Carmine Falcone murdered in police custody. Carmine Falcone, the notorious Gotham City crime boss, has been killed while in police custody. Reports say Falcone died from injuries sustained in a shooting that took place inside GCPD downtown headquarters this morning. Ha! Yeah, shot to the head will definitely do that. The identity of the killer or killers is still unknown, and no one in the department is talking. Anthony Gatti, Falcone's attorney, told the Gazette, "There's a conspiracy of silence, and we're going to sue everyone until someone starts talking." Falcone has been in police custody less than 24 hours when he died. He was apprehended by the mass vigilante Batman the night before. Distrust is Gothamites' biggest concern. The results of a survey of Gazette readers reveal a widespread distrust in the institutions that support Gotham City, from the mayor's office all the way down to the street sweepers. Taken as a whole, it shows a city gripped by paranoia and fear. 9 out of 10 residents describe Gotham as unsafe or dangerous, and 7 out of 10 said major changes needed to happen soon, or they would move away, even if it meant unemployment or other hardships. Interestingly, Batman appeared to evenly divide readership, with half of the respondents saying he made the city more secure, and the other half saying he made it less secure. Gotham after Falcone, who do we want to be? When people talk about Gotham City, they talk about crime. And for the past 5 decades, crime in Gotham City had a name: Carmine Falcone. His criminal empire was rumored to be worth millions, and whispers of his influence are heard throughout the police department, City Hall, and beyond. So what happens when a man behind the myth finally shuffles off this mortal coil? Without Carmine Falcone, what is crime in Gotham City? Furthermore, if our great city's single defining characteristic is called into question, then what defines us? If we are no longer shackled to the blight of organized crime, then who are we? To the citizens of Gotham City, if we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves, who do we want to be? Alright, watch the security cameras. Shut up, news. You repeated yourself. You don't even have good news things this time.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Well, that's not good, right? Well, this could end
Harvey
poorly.
needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit
this is true,
if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
I know.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you.
That works, because Mayor Hill...
until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it
I
that
remember
way.
that.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
Ouch, by the way.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen,
I don't care about the money right now.
I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Yes, but, I promised Hill and...
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing.
Harvey won't forget that.
You have a good reason?
You really have to ask me that.
Yeah, I get it.
You don't owe me an explanation. Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face. Listen, I'm sorry we
couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
Harvey!
I'm making interesting choices.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
Yeah, except I don't think it
about
is.
to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours.
Let's
Keep
hope
on
it
doing
works
what
out
you're
then.
doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
Well, thank
A
you.
Hero.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Yeah, apparently I got the cat on my side, too.
What's she doing here? She was part of
Your
that
guess is
robbery
as
at
good
the
as
mayor's
mine.
office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar.
Which one?
Dead is its own kind of cage.
The kiss?
I can't stand being in it.
Or helping you?
Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like
Thank
you
you.
scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Selena will
Enough
remember
waiting.
that.
We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
I mean, I'm always glad you're
I'll give
here,
a better
but-
shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
But didn't I just tell Dent no with the money?
Welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
So they're in here then.
Income inequality, and
Huh.
yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Hi. I really like this partnership.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
I like the
First order
colors
of
in black
business,
and white.
Firing the moderator!
I, see
I
that?
hate to be a downer, but these hostages? I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so.
Selena,
But
remember
Penguin's
that.
playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
I mean, you can go ahead and kill her.
No!
No, I kid.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hut, stop, shut, our down and dirty incumbent.
Nice.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We will play your game.
I mean, let's see what we can do.
And we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes. First.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Okay. Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Oh, okay.
State-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Okay, don't do the stealing. Stealing, not stealing. We'll let Catwoman have this one. I'll take 2, she'll take 1.
If you say so.
Ouch. And, oh. Yeah, I think not.
Keep your heads
Make a
down.
pretty good team.
Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Which is...
Brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
Huh.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart.
Yeah.
Let someone else do the dirty work.
Guess so.
Spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
candidates.
Oh, it's the syringe again.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
Yeah.
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Wow. Incinerate the poor. Gotcha.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. What city is it? Its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time.
He's staying pretty calm through all
going
this.
nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not trying to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
Wow, Den's doing well.
The corrupt elite. The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Right, what we knew.
I thought your father was dead.
Oh, he is.
Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance.
I don't think they
You should
care.
have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
Not anymore.
You know I always get what I want. Commence the
Oh, that's
procedure.
evil.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Well, that shook me to the core. Because the big guy was going to be stopped.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Always.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
I don't wanna! Oh, I have gotta figure out a way to take this guy out.
No.
Wow.
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me. I took out
He's gonna
Thomas
kill him,
Wayne.
isn't he?
That
Oh!
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn,
Wow.
Dent.
Way to go, Dent. Oh, Hill's still dead. That was 1 to the head, 2 to the chest. That's one way to take him out finally. Maybe. I was like, is he still going?
Your mate, Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I don't want to join.
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Did you now? Well, thank God for that glass. Otherwise, Catwoman would be dead right now. Oh my God, what a choice. Well, I know who I'm saving. And thus Two-Face was born.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Nice.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
It's as bad as it looks.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham
Well,
have been
guess I could have
arrested,
just continued
the
to give my
Penguin
money
is
to
still at large.
Dent.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Oh boy. You're in trouble, Bruce.
Lawyers
I
representing
saved
Bruce
Kitty.
Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
that you have. Episode 2, Children of Arkham. Which, achievement unlocked. Narrow margins. Completed chapter 6 of episode 2. 100G. Again, I could have kept giving him my money, but do we really want to give Two-Face my money? I mean, technically, this means Harvey runs unopposed, which means he wins no matter what. All right, bringing the gamer score up to 4,775. Oh boy. All right, let's see how this choices went, shall we? All right, did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 70.4% of players eased Falcone's pain with morphine. Did you kiss Selena? Nice. You and 78.5% of players tried to kiss Selena. It kind of failed. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You and 57.3% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne. So far I'm on the norm. Whoop. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 8.8% of players withdrew your funding from Harvey's campaign. Oh, ouch. I feel horrible. Did you save Selena or Harvey? You and 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harvey. Nice. So again, just like the last episode, we ended up making all the right choices as everyone else. Or, well, not right choices, but all the choices that everybody else made except for one. All right. This time we're going to wait for it to finish the credits, because when I continued, we didn't get a next time on. And I feel like we would if I didn't hit continue. So I thought continue would, like, move it out of the way, play the rest of the credits, and then show next time on. But it did not. You know, you kind of live and learn. I mean, my thought was, okay, so let me try to explain myself on that 8.81. It wasn't because of Mayor Hill. I could care less. I did it for one reason. If I wanted Harvey to win and become mayor before I knew that Hill was going to get killed, then if I kept giving Harvey money, they might still piece together that I was going to, or that I was giving him money, which would still make him lose. I want me to have all ties broken from him so that he wins and becomes mayor normally. With Hill dead now, though, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. In fact, I'm pretty sure that we're screwed. Curious to see where this goes in the next episode. I mean, where else could it go? I mean, a very long ending credits, that's for sure. Otherwise, I feel safe with all the other choices. Most people seem to completely agree with what I chose. I just thought it would be better. I was wrong. Probably known Hill was going to die. Because I doubt they're going to impeach Harvey. This game is a work of fiction. Sure it is, in memory of Mark Neal. Well, may you rest in peace, Mark Neal. Oh. Okay. No next time ons. Very sad. I really, really love the next time ons. Alright, episode 3, New World Order. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutes of power. Yep, let's go ahead and start. I guess we at least got previously on. I'm sorry, though. The next time ons, I love. Like, those are the best parts of the Telltale games. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Honestly, I don't even think there's last times on, is there? No, they're just skipping it all together. Gotham General Hospital. Harvey's in trouble.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey,
probably.
Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you.
Save you?
Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think I can do this.
Selena will remember that.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
I do.
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
All right, not a problem.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry anyway.
It's more than you think.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah,
well, you're not going to get asked to prom.
I appreciate the effort, though. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been
there's good reason behind that.
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Well, it's probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was Kinda hoping you'd be a little more optimistic.
Yeah, I'm
right.
kind of,
I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it. I was helpless,
There was
Bruce.
reasons why I
helpless.
didn't want your money.
Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that.
It's amazing you actually lived.
The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Wait, tonight?
I suppose.
I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. Oh, the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Normally,
I'm a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on,
Maybe
you
you
do the
can.
same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad
Harder
drug
than you
Mr.
think.
Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
You haven't been a terrible friend.
I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option.
That's why I was
Sorry.
doing it.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Harvey will
Still,
remember that.
I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
It's all right.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Oh, so this is the creation of the bat signal. Did you see it? Oh, yeah, that's hard to miss.
Look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a
Harvey
lady
will
waiting on
remember
my
that.
account. I do want to hear
Harvey,
all about
you're
her
a
later,
ladies'
though,
man
all right?
with that, though. Letting me take care of the what lady.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Were you gonna turn the TV back on anyway? Wow, he was gonna turn the TV back on anyway. Even if I would have turned that off, he was gonna be like, I want to watch more of my disfigurement. Oh, yeah.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking
It
shots
is
at us
not.
whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Yeah, your signal worked. Maybe a little too well.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested
do.
than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm
What?
calling a truce.
Why arrested?
Just for tonight.
What happened?
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot
Right,
me.
the one that
I
tried
know,
to shoot
but
me.
hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I know she is. She becomes the question
We'll
at some
take down
point.
the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear.
Corey,
The
remember
Children
that.
of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, Lucius.
You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patch
I
me through to
just
R&D
told you the
and
truth, honestly.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only
Oh!
equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought
The
you
voice
needed
actor
an
of
audio
Lee
feed as
is
well.
Lucius. I love it.
Microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. I'll think of a better name. Nice work. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
That's really fast. You cops aren't so great at it, is it? Is y'all?
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Oh, that does not sound good.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Damn it!
I mean, Montoya sounds much more,
Headed to the
needed?
construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Episode 3. I do that a lot.
Corner of 15th and Main.
New World
Major
Order.
disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
I mean, dents in a car, it didn't seem as bad. Montoya seems like she's on foot. And it seems like, they're shooting at her. I feel like she needs the better help. Just my opinion, though. Either way, we just completed Chapter 1 of Episode 3. State of the Union. For 20 more G. of the Union. 20G, bringing our gamer score up to 47.95. All right. We'll go ahead and post that on both sites. Well, we've almost hit 5,000, and we should. Maybe not this episode, but we should be hitting it within a day or so. 5,000 gamer score in less than 2.5 weeks. That is not bad at all. All right. Let's continue. Hi, I'm here to protect Montoya. Ooh. Please don't shoot me again, Montoya. Okay, that would have been hilarious if that would have been what killed me.
Look out!
Thanks. Ah.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think
that's what I'm kind of worried about.
But I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
No, I just don't want you killing them.
Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I
You're
don't know what I
welcome.
was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent.
There's how.
From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
You shouldn't. But I'm not giving up on you, Montoya. Huh.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
I've been
But
better.
They knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Yeah, it sounds like Dent just became a raving lunatic. I love how the cops aren't even stopping me anymore. Oh, good. Blood all over his hand, and that mask is
Self-defense, he
little
says.
off-putting.
New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
Wouldn't have killed him.
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
You think any of us are buying this recent nice guy routine?
I've
We've
always
all
been
heard
nice.
stories about you.
It
At
happens.
least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
Sort of.
Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
Don't say another word.
Compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred.
Good question.
Sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower.
It'll make sense soon enough.
Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius
Seems to
on the
be
line
good
now.
business.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Not a problem. That's a nice picture. 7:29 a.m. Nice. All right. A Man Unhinged. We just completed chapter 2 of episode 3 for another 20G. A Man Unhinged. 20G. Gamer scores now 4815. Or 4,815, I should say. All right. Let's try to figure this out now, shall we? Wow, they look angry at me. Boy, it's like I killed everybody's puppy at once.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was
Do
wise
you, though,
beyond
with
his
everything going
years.
on?
And Martha. She was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Regina, really, I need you to leave.
I was just trying to help.
I know, but please just go.
Fine. The board is waiting for me anyway. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Oh, interesting. I like that idea. Oh, okay. So what you find, Lucius?
Still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Oh, trust me, I know.
The cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So
smart little buggers.
Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
I guess good news.
There's good news.
We need some today.
If the children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network, I can't imagine there's a bright side.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce. The good news is, I should be able to shut down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
You?
And that's the bad news.
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon.
Thank goodness
the
for that.
GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Alfred, I got news. What is it? Bruce? Did Lucius find something? You can't say that and then not respond. Tell him to break all comms. All of them. Anything Wayne Tech. The children of Arkham are using it to listen in. Right away, sir.
I encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it.
Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this
Let's hope
down,
so.
just in case.
Check for upgrades and then hide your bat tech. Now, let's watch the news. Let's see what's going on lately.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with
I
the
think they
masked
are
group
just
on
a
the
little
way
bit,
to
though.
the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for?
Actually,
Who is
more
Batman
like,
really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me.
I hope he's not starting Children of
are
Arkham.
proud
That would be
citizens of
interesting.
And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Well, that's doing well, right?
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the
I can
only
see that.
one
I
will
might
truly
too.
protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Let's hope.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Oh, what about the cowl?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
You might.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
If you're incinerating she stole my heart, no comment.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a
Boom
serious
goes the
punch.
sticky dynamite.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Now, I bet.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready
True.
yet.
All right, hide the gear indeed. Makes sense.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to
I can
the
only
Batcave.
guess this is not going to go
It'll
that
install
well.
the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here.
I know that you do.
Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I don't think she's got a choice. I kind of told her to go screw herself last time. This cannot be good. All right. We just completed Chapter 3 of Episode 3, Hostile Takeover. course, for another 20G, too. All right. Hostile. Takeover. 20G, bringing our gamer score up to 4,835. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this can only not be good. And then you forget to shut up. Bruce, what is that? I'm gonna have to make you look crazy like my father did. Guess take it with you.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
No! This is my place. I will
maybe
not
you
let
left.
someone in.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
I
Effective
bet.
immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
It's all right.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this
as
is
long
the
as you
only
did.
logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention
Regina, remember that.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate.
How about you?
I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy.
Because
Good
that's the way to go.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions.
Yeah, trust me, I
This company
know.
was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to
We'll see
show
about
Gotham
that.
Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past.
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete
We'll see about
confidence
that.
in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides,
So he is a British
the company
man,
basically runs
right?
itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make
Well,
this
yeah, because I was
harder
never
than it
around
has to
anyway.
be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we
What
need
does that
you
mean?
to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce.
You're a dick.
Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too
Yeah, that
discreet
doesn't
for
scare
me.
me at all.
I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen.
Oswald will remember
Looking
that.
out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
I know Bruce is putting on a fake act, which is why I'm being nice and all that, because you gotta... Because Batman is Bruce's real persona, and Bruce is what he pretends to be. But boy, would I think I would have flipped him off. Just gave him the bird as he twitted, because nobody else would be paying attention.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their
Oh,
minds.
yeah.
They can't do this to you?
This isn't over yet,
They
Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius,
You can. I put
need
faith
to
in
know
you.
there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
But being there for me now will be
We'll have
there
to
for
stop
me.
working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
I can handle it.
Could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and
I mean,
ears.
don't I have Regina technically, but
Keep Oswald
I don't
out
trust
of R&D.
Cobblepot.
Let me know if anything comes up.
keep that drive safe.
Like, I feel like that was ominous about the place is bigger than you think. So, we're gonna keep an eye on him. Yes, we are.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
Life's been great.
It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs...
Of course they are.
Further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Something evil. Don't really care about the codex. If we look at the codex, it'll be at the end of the game. So let's access the Gotham feed, see what news articles. Too much for Batman. A GCPD task force intervened in an attempt to attack on Mayor Harvey Dent after his car was ran off the road by members of the Children of Arkham. Last night, a witness stated that Dent fatally struck one of the Children of Arkham, although the GCPD refused to verify this account. Witnesses placed Batman on the scene, but only after the culprits escaped into the night. Into the night. The GCPD has declined to comment on any affiliation they might have with the mass vigilante. Batman has stood for justice during his short time here in Gotham, but this recent attack has citizens worried. If Batman is able to protect the city's leader, can he be expected to protect the public from the actions of the children of Arkham? Batman and Catwoman, friends or foes? As details following the mayoral debate continue to be released, one struck me as particularly odd. Batman was on the scene, but so was the mysterious Catwoman, the thief who broke into City Hall recently. The two were caught fighting atop City Hall after the break-in, and yet the debate, they appeared to be working together. Are they partners or enemies? Batman has been a beacon of hope to the citizens of Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that the Bat may be more of a hypocrite than we have been led to believe. Batman even went as far to save his feline companion after she was cornered by members of the Children of Arkham. It must be good to be a friend with the Bat. Perhaps Mayor Harvey Dent should have donated to Batman to ensure his own safety. Ooh. Mysterious compound found in Gotham warehouse. GCPD's forensic department has released their findings from the warehouse in Gotham's East End, where they found several freight containers ransacked, residue from a massive explosion, and several bodies of assailants, as well as members of the GCPD. Forensic scientists' leading theory is that the chemical found at Warehouse 133 was a similar drug to the one used at the mayoral debate. With the mayoral debate still under investigation, it's still too early to make any connection to the two crime scenes. A spokesperson for the department stated, "The origins of the compound remain unknown, but recent shipping logs from the warehouse indicates the chemical may have been developed by Ace Chemicals in Gotham City." Wow, that place is just showing up everywhere. Frustration and relief over mayoral election. After Harvey Dent was elected to the mayoral seat of Gotham, following his now unopposed bid for the position, many citizens of Gotham expressed their support as well as the concern over the new mayor. A Gothamite cited their relief at Dent's nomination. "Imagine if Gotham had stayed under the thumb of Hill. He was a cancer on this city. I'm glad he's gone. Harvey Dent can actually raise our city to where it belongs." "It's not fair," a former Hamilton Hill supporter replied. "What kind of city are we if we're willing to elect whoever happens to have a pulse? There wasn't even a second option. We don't know how many people actually voted for Dent. Not that it mattered in the end. Dent's poll numbers were well over 70% following the mayoral debate." Demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation. Following the recent allegations mounted against the late Thomas Wayne concerning his connections to mob boss Carmine Falcone and former Mayor Hill, citizens of Gotham have begun to ask for Bruce Wayne to resign as CEO of Wayne Enterprises, even though my name's on it. Yeah. Well, the deeds of Bruce Wayne have always been in support of Gotham and her people. The recent evidence against his father has only raised suspicion against Mr. Wayne and his company as a whole. No statement has been released from Mr. Wayne or his representatives, but unless action is taken against him, the city of Gotham will continue their demands for new blood within Wayne Enterprises. Yeah, I bet. I guess let's check Lucius Drive. Lucius's Drive, not Lucius Drive.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I want to see Arkham Asylum. That seems like an important one.
Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Alright, let's listen in on City Hall.
No, Yes, Yes, I know it takes time.
Because I figured it was Harvey.
Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
And they will not be happy.
Not yet.
I can warn Harvey later.
Record of Gotham.
He just took out one with his bare hands. He'll be good on his own.
It's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Oh. So they killed him?
All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Go figure.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good.
Really?
Less problem to deal with.
I call complete BS on that, Al, but we'll let it go. We'll go warn it.
I have to go warn Harvey.
And that was too late.
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Now we're changing that to red. All right. I was like, because if you're not, we're in trouble.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on.
Thank you.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back door. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
I like that girl. She's gonna go places, I hope.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get.
You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Ugh.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I have reason to believe you're being watched.
You sound paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
I'll handle it. Thank you, Bruce.
Oof.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess.
Did you say us?
Harvey Dent does everything by the book.
Uh-oh.
To the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Sure it is. He's turning things around.
Barely. Slowly.
I'd like to see you do that.
Harvey,
Watch
are
me.
you okay?
How are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it.
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. The stress. It's just the stress.
I think you need to go see a doctor.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him as soon as I have time.
I hope so.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
And again, I love the color of the coin.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
People need to know.
People need to know about this, Harvey. We can get you help.
I'm fine, Bruce. It'll go away. And if it doesn't, then we will deal with it then.
You talking to yourself in two different voices like a crazed lunatic is not going to go away as long as you got a face like that.
See you around, Bruce.
I saw Inside the Children. Okay, Inside the Children of Arkham.
Wonder how Vicky
Interview
managed
with
to
their
score
leader.
that.
Oh yes, let's just be mayor ourselves.
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman
Indeed.
would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't
Wait,
afford
no,
to
I
waste time with
didn't.
Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
You lie!
I saw your
Slander.
story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I'd like to think so. I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
I did not leak the name to Vicky. That's twice now that this Telltale games have screwed me. In Game of Thrones, I attacked and murdered somebody that apparently I never actually murdered, and now I apparently leaked the name of Montoya. How and when did that happen? Either way, we completed Chapter 4 of Episode 3. Off the Rails for 20G. All right, so let's write it down as usual. Off the Rails, 20G. Bring our gamer score up to 4,855. That's a nice freeze point, though, isn't it? Alright, so we only have about 2 more chapters left. That's not bad at all. We might be able to complete episode 3 as well.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. God,
So, still why here?
It was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it.
Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale. Reporter. I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry.
Boy!
Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation. Why is that?
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I
More
realize.
connection than you think.
But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with
Yeah,
the children
I bet.
of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Don't make me hurt you.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end.
I did.
God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
All right. Did she take her voice recorder, or did she leave it there? Skytrain Deport Highland Line. All right. I still feel like she left her device there. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
I'm sure there's going to be massive surprises by the end of this.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Oh, nice. I see there's chemicals there. I'm betting that might be what the injections were.
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning.
I'm betting it's for the chemicals.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Oh, good. It's one of these again.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Is that good or bad? Probably
here.
bad.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Well, you know what that means.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
So then these are the barrels. Nice. Ugh.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that with the train.
Located.
All right, timer and timer parts. Oh, I guess nothing on the timer parts.
Detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Oh. Oof.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of
overdose.
Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Missed. I mean, I think it's obvious. We'll do the ones that we're obvious with. Which is the sprinkler.
This doesn't add up.
Fine, break link. Why not makes the next sense?
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Oh.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Why not?
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. They've altered the drug so that
That
it
one
can
only
be
took a
absorbed
little
in the
bit.
skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once.
Which makes
They're
sense for the
loading the
Mercy
modified
Station.
drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that
Oh, we better get there.
in an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Look who it is. The Children of Arkham leader.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
We'll have to do it, I guess.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
I can hope. Benefit of the doubt.
Sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did
Nice.
not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She
I would
joined
not.
poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Oh, screw this. I'm not that sort of handsome.
Train's ready. Move out.
Ooh. Well, they're getting screwed off. No, thank you. And away we go. Oh, come on. That was just pathetic.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
What did you do? Oh, it's like a force field.
You have to
oh,
face
good.
the truth sometime, Batman.
It's M. Bison.
Protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on.
You sound more like
Show me
Scarecrow.
how to save your precious
Are you
city.
Scarecrow?
Just like the other.
Nice. Ooh. They are good. But I'm better. I hope.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Thanks, Catwoman. Bye-bye! And... Ooh, that is awesome. Super punch. I don't know if I want that or Harvey for the title sequence. Nice. Oh, that sucks. Oh, she caught me. Meow.
Don't pass out on me.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Electricity kind of really
bats.
fries the brain.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe.
Guess I'm the damsel in
Just
distress.
stay with me.
I'm guessing that's gonna be the chapter end and an achievement. Yep. All right. Completed chapter 5 of episode 3, which means another chapter down and another episode just about finished, which is very nice. All right. So, achievement unlocked. Third wheel. 20G, bringing the gamer score up to 4,875. All right, looks like we're at Selena's apartment. Probably needed because that hurts like a mother.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
I can listen to that.
Don't leave.
I'm just getting something from the other room. You're gonna be okay, Bruce. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
A lot of what I do is stupid.
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
I mean, painkillers do kind of solve the problem, but
They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny.
I like to see
Any
this worse.
worse, and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I do.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader.
I believe you.
I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing
Selina,
as
we'll
a
remember
fresh
that.
start. Oh, look who's back.
Oh, look at Isis. Is that her name still? Look at the eyes.
I don't think she likes you.
Yeah, it doesn't look it.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic.
Well, thanks.
Cut it out.
I'll remember that.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think?
Or month or year.
And I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one?
How about me?
Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to
Probably
actually
the one time
get
it's
it.
true.
You're a good
Exactly.
man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've
Still
stolen
remember
from
that.
corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too.
I'm betting you have.
For what?
But then you met
Some
me.
shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town. The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats. I was hoping for something more than that.
Oh my. How much more? I see. I love how she's like looking like, what are you gonna do?
I'll make it up to you.
Oh.
Do I have to
Oh
do
la
all
la.
that myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
I think I'd rather watch you.
I would probably say worth it. Well, this escalated fast. I agree, little one. I agree. Or this is the point where it's like, stop hurting my mom.
Hey there. I'm starving.
I got you covered.
Not quite what I was looking for. Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
I'll still make you breakfast, but yeah, you're right. All right, there's a cowl. Nice. I don't care to get my item back. I mean, in all honesty, she can keep it. I trust her.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always
I'm more than
you
okay.
don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that
oh, he's
certainly
right.
explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you.
Bull, I can.
While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right.
Oh, I did. I don't care.
It might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
I mean, I already
I'll see
technically
you back
found
at
it.
home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. I could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout.
Maybe she likes Chinese.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
She loves her, something.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
I'm gonna make breakfast.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Go with burglary checklist.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Oh yes, the Batman gear. Good call, Selena. Hi.
Harvey.
Hey.
That's
I
even
brought
better.
Breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't! Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real.
Are we talking to Selena or me?
You ever think it was? I shouldn't have come. So stupid.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
That
just
was even creepier.
Get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire?
She's already in it more deeper than you think.
He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
What?
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it.
Yeah, I know you're becoming Two-Face, but,
No. The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who
Harvey needs to stop talking about himself in third person.
Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Nice!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Get the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Ouch.
No! I don't want to hurt you.
This isn't... They turned their backs on you!
You need help, Harvey.
Harvey, put the knife down!
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
He's not gonna stop.
Last warning, Harvey.
You walk out that door right now and I don't have to hurt you.
No going back now.
Wonderful.
Finally showing your true colors, huh?
We don't want you to hurt anybody, Harvey. Oh, that was helpful.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Right.
But I can't.
We need to get him help.
Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I keep telling you this.
Yeah, I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him.
Doesn't seem
Not
it.
on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
I think maybe you're right. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Let me call someone.
I'll go.
All right.
I know I messed it all up. You don't have to go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back.
Yeah, why don't you come to the,
That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
I mean, it's a start.
Great.
What was that?
Everything's nearly ready.
I'm
See you
supposed to
soon.
announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
One could only hope. For Bruce's sake.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
Yeah, except for me.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Already
One
then,
can hope.
We are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day. This really does have all the elements.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Really?
Thank you, Bruce. I
Yep.
appreciate you being such a professional. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punch.
So you're a dick.
Oh, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you weren't so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just the first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What the Waynes built would not have been possible without the Cobblepots, Oswald. I suppose you deserve it as much as I do.
Bloody right I do. Glad you're coming around to my way of thinking. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember,
I actually
enjoy
would still
yourself,
like to
Bruce.
hear the story.
After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
Yeah, we'll see how that works.
I have complete faith
For
in
now,
the
I'll
board
stick to
as
it.
they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
With
Yes.
that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
And then I deck him.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man.
I know.
I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
I am extremely grateful. It's not an easy thing.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Oh!
Being taken over. I should know.
You feel
Oh,
that?
you!
That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
How could you?
Retribution, Bruce. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
Oh!
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant.
Can I fight this?
He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Batman. Oh no. I tried so hard. Episode 3, New World Order, and failed so miserably. Alright. We just completed Chapter 6 of Episode 3. The Best of Us for 100G. Let's go ahead and write that down. The Best of Us. 100G, bringing our gamer score up to 4975. You know, if we can just get one more achievement in, which I think we can, we will actually hit 5,000 in the first night. Or in this night, not in the first night. That would really be something if we could pull that off. All right, let's see what everybody did. I do like this aspect of it still, though. Did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? You and 60.8% of players chose to back up Montoya and let Harvey face danger alone. Good, good. Did you punch Oswald? You and 68% of players kept your composure when provoked by Oswald. Nice. Doing good this time. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for you? You and 65.4% of players asked Lucius to remain at Wayne Enterprises as your inside man. Did you romance Selena? Wow. You and 90.4% of players spent the night with Selena. Wow, like everybody wanted a piece of Kitty. Oh, here's the one that does it. Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? You and 15.3% of players were provoked into a physical altercation with Harvey. And that's the one that yeah. It's always every one episode. I seem to make one choice that is out of everything else. I really don't have anything to defend myself with that one. Yeah, I could have talked him down. Would it have worked? Maybe. Selena's just like, we have to do this. And it's like, well, girlfriend can be right. I don't know if she's the girlfriend, but always something, right? Tis what it is. At least it's only one choice. I seem to be in the norm with everybody. I wish these would have been in Game of Thrones, though. Or even Minecraft. I don't remember this being in Minecraft either. Which is a little bit sad. So far, I'm really liking Batman. I think this is a good one. I mean, Minecraft was alright. Maybe it stayed its welcome with the one season, who knows? But Game of Thrones was good, and so is this. And because the achievements don't need to be focused on, and what I mean by that is, it's fine to have the achievements in the games. That's what this show is all about. But sometimes it is just nice to be able to sit back, enjoy a story, and enjoy the game for what it is. Easy perfection. I agree with the completionist completely. That sometimes when you're completing harder games and doing everything that someone does, it's just nice to sit back and relax on a game. That's kind of why I decided to start with 1 out of 10 and work the way up to 10 rather than go 10 and work the way down. Although, be it's going to be more difficult as time progresses. And, I'm probably going to wish that I did keep some 1 games. But, as we buy new games, once we get higher into the list, we're playing a 7 game. We completed the 7 game. Oh, I just bought 3 new games. One of them's a 1, one's a 3. I can relax and have a little bit of fun. And along the way, for the whole purpose of it, you guys are seeing basically a guide of what to do to get these achievements for yourself, some which are extremely easy on the 1 out of 10s. And you guys can perfect these games and get all the gamer score as well, because my perfectionist community, you deserve to perfect as much as you wish. Because I know there is achievement hunters out there. I know there are perfectionists out there. And this is what the show is all about for you guys. Alright, so we got a little bit of time. Let's get to episode 4. Which means we're almost done. Alright. Guardian of Gotham. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. Alright. Let's start. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Uh-oh. I thought we were getting previously on. That would be a lie. Oh, that was cool.
Oh, God. What is this place?
Yeah, some days.
Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
Not as up as you think.
Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor.
I like myself in my
What
boxers.
doctor? Is that My blood? God, I hope it's mine.
It really doesn't look like it. I only want to examine right now.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Oh, but it is, Brucey. Oh, but it is. Did I do that?
So someone was angry. Lovely. This can't be real.
At this point, I'm pretty sure you know it is.
Better be decent.
I'm not. I took my boxers off while you were out.
Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Really? You're just letting them in? Wow.
As you were. You look just
Good, I
like
should have
him.
asked for a rope.
Your father
Like who?
would tell you about me? How he sent me here?
Oh.
Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know anything about me, Wayne.
Okay, I'm still under psychosis drug. You don't really want to do this. Apparently I am still under it for sure. Oh no. Oh, that failed.
You like this? The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it? What the? Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Dang. Oh no.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be? Poor, perhaps.
I'm fine.
Perhaps.
Just some bruises.
Alright. Tough guy. Nice.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that
Don't
really
want to take
what
the
happened?
blame.
Go on, tell her.
I'll be nice.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very
will remember
strict
that.
no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that
They
was
attacked
here
me.
took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen
say
so
the least.
fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
I'll try.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan
Those
Lehman,
eyes,
head of
though.
Psychiatry. I'll be
My
overseeing your
God.
case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow
So it
me.
is my blood.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
All right, John. Well, and there is the achievement that brings us not to 5,000. Crap. I was off on that. I forgot that it was 20. Huh. I mean, one more if we want to get to 5,000 tonight. I don't know if we can. That is fine, though. Price of admission. 20G. And Batman. Bring our total gamer score to 4,995. All right, that one kind of makes me a little sad. I at least hope we can get one more achievement in. But I do believe that is no promises. We're gonna try, at least. All right, let's give it a shot, though, shall we?
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, that seems Jokerish.
You stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
Well, yeah, we're in black and white. Everything's white tiled. Wonder if they threw that one in just because, or well, the asylum could be.
That's good to hear.
All white.
Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Okay, but please don't taste me.
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
Does that include you?
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leyland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, Betty...
Ooh. I want to know more about this checker.
I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Then stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
Tom! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Ooh. Don't worry about us, Dr. Leyland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
What? I feel like I'm going to get molested by the Joker. Episode 4. I don't feel good.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
Which ones?
But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of
Watch
Gotham.
yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. Just a little bit, you know.
That one's Zaz, and the other one is, I forget his name, but
Thanks
he has
for the heads up.
Scarface.
I appreciate you showing me around like this.
I'm a giver. What can I say? I always try to keep an eye out for new guys.
Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo.
If he's sane, I'm kind of concerned what insane would be like.
Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
A key to something, apparently.
If that's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbles.
Well, let's try to talk to Billy. What are my knives?
Shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
I solved the cookie riddle, not you. Sorry.
All right.
It's his voice. It's driving me nuts. Oh, but you're already nuts, aren't you, Billy?
Oh, there's Victor Zsasz. I was right about Zsasz. I mean, it's hard to miss Zsasz. He's got marks all over him.
You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
Wait, did I just see the big guy?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
I'm not done with you, Zsasz.
What do you want?
The rest of the questions.
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? Why is that?
I can see
Same
why.
reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Not speaking as a professional, I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much. Wait, that's the movie?
Sure.
Huh? Yeah.
What about this key?
What do you
I don't
want?
want to start using it and have people notice.
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
Oh, I see.
Lewis. What? No, that wasn't me. I'm sane, Lewis. And that was... that was crazy, Lewis. You see? What?
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Oh, goody.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
I'm not done talking to people.
However, the threat remains.
I don't have a choice.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
The doctor says that's against the rules. For the last time, I'm not mind control.
He cheats. Every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater.
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
I do actually believe that.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Yeah, I really can. Yeah, I guess I really can. Never mind. Arnold Wesker, that's
Hello?
it.
Hello? Go away. Arnold's busy.
swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Oh.
What can you tell me about, John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John?
I was talking to the hand puppet.
I love that guy. Makes me laugh.
Well, no wonder you took him in Arkham Asylum.
No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed.
Was he just always here then?
Green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah.
You'd think.
Nothing.
Huh.
Now what?
I like the puppet trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost. Now what?
What's this key
what this
for?
Opens?
Did John give you that key? Not this again.
Wait, not what again?
Nothing. Just go away. I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it.
I feel like it's a joke now, right? Not the key
I'm not really
again.
crazy,
Yeah,
you know,
it's a joke.
In case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry. I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Well, same to you then, buddy.
Sure.
We could never do that. Not to all of them, anyway.
We're just gonna give the key to the orderly.
I found this key.
Huh. Looks like a door key. Hey, you shouldn't have this. I better hang on to it.
So it's a door key. We're just gonna call it good now. Let's talk to John Doe.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
I think that was Batman, but
usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the
can you
law.
tell that he's crazy?
Bruce Wayne.
Crazy knows
After
crazy.
his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum.
That explains a
where
lot.
I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends.
Yeah.
Campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh well, you had a good run, right?
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends. Slim pickings.
Or no
here,
friends at
though.
all.
I've looked.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike
So
again.
we all just know her name now? Did she give it, or
Mayor
she must have
Plummer
given it?
Rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs. I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my God! Won't someone save my baby?
Lady Arkham is dangerous.
When did a baby get
Way
involved?
more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
What do you know?
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very
Yeah,
tricky
gee,
one,
I
Vicky.
wonder.
I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
The
Wait.
So you do know.
That Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot?
I didn't want
Publicly
that, but...
and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about. Ooh, I'd love to see that.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you.
You will remember that. I knew I liked you.
Now, Bruce.
Oh
And
boy.
I can tell there's something darker in you. When
Yeah,
you attacked
Batman.
Oswald, I could tell
Do you have a little dark in you?
enjoyed it.
I think the Joker wants a little Dark Knight in him.
If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. I was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too.
So you know my father too.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
Victoria Arkham. That's interesting.
The Arkhams did not.
Why would I?
approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop.
Did he really officially, or
murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Don't try to make this about me.
Of course it's about you, Bruce. This is all about you.
And that
You and
is the
Vicky are
problem.
both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are.
And what is that?
And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here.
This is true.
So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be?
All right, and I just saw a save point. So I think we're good to leave it here. I hope it's a save point. Otherwise, we're going to start back just a little bit before then. But I saw a save. So we're calling it good. As we end tonight's episode, we have 19 out of 30 achievements unlocked with a total of 620 gamer score out of 1,000. We're at 62%. Could we complete the game tomorrow? I don't know. We were at 26%, now we're at 62, so there's a pretty good chance we could. We'll have to wait to see for sure, though. But, until then, come back tomorrow for the possible season finale of Batman, the Telltale series, episode 1. And remember, my perfectionist community, keep perfecting and spreading the perfection through to others, because it feels good. Until then, thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu for now.